Hi guys, I'm Kayan Lee, and I am very pleased to be a guest on the Word Nerds. I am the author of the Chronicles of Koa series, Rise of the Flame series, and just this week I released Academia of the Beast. I have a wide range of urban fantasy, paranormal romance, contemporary romance, and science fiction. Just this month, I made the New York Times and USA Today bestsellers list with Magic and Mayhem. Probably the most exciting time in my writing career. And I'm here to talk to you about how I increase my productivity from switching over from a pantser to a plotter. It used to take me several years to write a book. Rise of the Flame has its own backstory. I started when I was 11 and I really didn't know what I was doing in writing a book, so it took me several years. And Netherworld took me half a year to write. This year, I've written at least one book a month, and that is easily attributed to plotting and outlining. While I used to, my stories are all character driven, and they all start with a dream, and my characters kind of drive the story. But I found that plotting and writing out the outline of what's going to happen still allows me to let the characters drive the story. But now, as an author, I know where the story's going, so I can write better and faster and more efficiently. I also stopped self-editing as I go. While I still, catch things as I read through, I used to open a file and go back to the beginning and read through every paragraph, tweak every paragraph, and I could never get to the end. It took me forever. Now, I just write down my outline, write down my plot, write down my rising action, my falling action, my climax, all of the key elements to a compelling story, especially a story that does well commercially. And now that I do that, I don't go back and continue to self-edit and revise as I go. I get the story out. It might be a rough first draft, but at least the story's out there. And then I go back and do my revising and send to my beta readers, work on it from there. I flesh out scenes, I take out things that don't work, I piece together parts that might end up being symbolic that I didn't realize the first go around, and I still let it rest for a little bit, not as much as I used to because my schedule is insane. With that said, I would suggest Googling a plot template, a plot outline, and seeing which one works for you and works for your style. Look for something that has a good tempo, like a good beat, like with the scenes written out, where you can follow the guidelines for what your chapters, how they should be structured, and what kind of rising action and fallen action, and where the climax should go, when the characters should have, second thoughts about things, and when they should go on their quest. Just try to find one that fits your style and what kind of book you're writing. That's very important. But yeah, that's my advice, and that's how I went from, maybe 1 to 2 books a year to at least one a month. Little known fact, I actually ghostwrite, and I ghostwrite at least one book a month for other authors as well. So yeah, that's my story. And right now I have out Academia of the Beast. It's a dark modern retelling of Beauty and the Beast. Just came out yesterday. It's currently #1 on Hot New Releases, and I think it's like #9 in Mythology and Legends. So check that out, and look forward to putting out more books. I have another one coming out next week, and several this year. So check out knlee.com and facebook.com/knicole, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.